Hello and welcome to episode 55 of Captured Lightning. I am your host, the world famous cheeseburger head trainer of the Worldwide Wrestling Dojo. And tonight we have a huge rematch with two of our very best. First, making his return to Captured Lightning with a new look, a new attitude, and a new energy. We have Jah'zel, the Lightning, and tonight he seeks redemption. Redemption against this man, Dr. Ethan Wilde, a man of class, a man of arrogance, and a man of danger. And he seeks to get a victory tonight. Let's hear from both these competitors and get to the match.
Jah'zel! If there is one thing that Dr. Ethan Wilde despises, that Dr. Ethan Wilde reviles, it's inefficiency. It is my time being wasted. The board of directors is down my throat to finish the second quarter earnings report, and you're challenging me to a match. I've beat you before, and you thought then your speed could match my intellect, and you were proven wrong time and again. What makes you think a third time would be any different? I can't wait to take it all out on you, and then I'll get back to satisfying all of our shareholders.
8 matches. I've had 8 matches here at Captured Lightning, but I've only won 2. And one of those losses came from Dr. Ethan Wilde, my opponent tonight. I truly believe that I'm one of the best here at Captured Lightning. I truly believe that I can defeat anyone that stands in my way. So I did some thinking to myself. I need something that's going to wake me up. I need something that's going to charge me up. This right here, this is the key. This is the key to unleashing the lightning. Dr. Ethan Wilde, the lightning is broken.
As always, thank you to all of you fans that tune in each and every week here on Captured Lightning from the Worldwide Dojo. And we have a great match tonight with Dr. Ethan Wilde taking on Jah'zel. Right away, Dr. Wilde charging in with that cheap shot, that boot to the gut, distracting referee Steve Shark with that debris in the ring. But Jah'zel not having it, turns around, lighting that chest up with some forearms, with some leg kicks, some new offense from Jah'zel tonight. Jah'zel not done. Goes with Wilde off. He reverses. Ducks the clothesline. Spins into the tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Jah'zel lines it up. Hits the drop kick. And we are already seeing that new energy, that lightning unleashed with this mask by Jah'zel. The old Jah'zel will have just taken a pummeling, but the new Jah'zel is not having it. Oh, but he walked into that trap with sneaky Ethan Wilde. Poke to the eye there. Jab to the jaw. Shoots Jah'zel off. Jah'zel coming up to the second rope. Jumps over Ethan Wilde. And the sling blade very early on connects. Signature of Jah'zel, that sling blade. Jah'zel donning this mask, hoping to redeem these losses, starting with Dr. Ethan Wilde. Jah'zel losing to Ethan Wilde on episode 6, only in his second match ever. He is new and improved. He is a completely different wrestler, faking Ethan Wilde out. Oh, but catches him with that kick, slowing down the momentum. The kick just enough with that calf kick to slow Jah'zel down, and sends him off with another one, sending Jah'zel to the mat. Ethan Wilde, a mainstay here on Captured Lightning, putting the hurting on Jah'zel, and now going to pick off the bones, just walking him around, and sends him flying with that overhead exploder. Ethan Wilde now taking his time to pick apart Jah'zel, mask or no mask. He is ready to gain another victory over Jah'zel and move up the rankings for that Captured Lightning Championship. Another little short jab to the jaw. Sends him to the buckle. Chest first, up and down. The backdrop suplex. Great technique by Ethan Wilde, not just hoping to drive Jah'zel to the mat, he's trying to get him through the mat. Great technique there. Jah'zel able to kick out. Ethan Wilde mean mugging to the crowd here in attendance, the fellow students of the Worldwide Dojo. And Ethan Wilde has a big mouth, but he can back it up in the ring. He is no slouch in that ring. He is extremely dangerous, and we see using that steel post, using his environment to his advantage. And just driving Jah'zel's head into that steel post. Again, trying to push his head through that post and squeezing the life out of him. Oh, a little hip attack there for good measure. Ethan Wilde, extremely smart, extremely intelligent. Great use of the dojo, the assets here at the dojo to gain the advantage. Again, utilizing your environment, not just in ring, but out of the ring, extremely important. And just the lazy cover, though, ain't going to get the victory over Jah'zel. Not the new and improved Jah'zel. Maybe Jah'zel a few months ago wouldn't have been able to kick out of that, but this new Jah'zel is not taking that lightly. Ethan Wilde with that forearm shiver to the chest. Send Jah'zel to the corner again. This time, Jah'zel with the up and over. Oh, Ethan Wilde saw it coming, gets him up with the fireman's carry, and sends him down with the Spicoli driver. Ethan Wilde, we are seeing a new aggression from him as well. Jah'zel's not the only one that is new and improved. The Spicoli driver connects that with a giant swing, disorienting Jah'zel. Saw recently Claudio Castagnoli winning the ROH World title from Chris Jericho, tapping him out with the giant swing. Very dangerous maneuver. Wilde cover. Ethan Wilde is great at using these covers, not with the intent of winning, but the intent of just forcing Jah'zel to expend a full tank of energy to kick out. Every single kick out is that air coming out of your lungs, energy expended from your body just to make sure you don't lose that 3 count. Ethan Wilde, a kick to the gut. Just toying with Jah'zel. Another forearm shiver to the chest. Trying to get some fight out of Jah'zel. Jah'zel obliging with a forearm. Another forearm. Ethan Wilde shutting him down. Sends him off once more. Look at that calf kick again. Oh, but gets him with the clothesline this time. And again, Ethan Wilde, great aggression. The clothesline and gets him right up into the body slam. Not giving Jah'zel any room to breathe. And again, that forearm over the jaw for that cover. Great tactics here. And now Ethan Wilde slowing the pace down with that chin lock, choking the life out of Jah'zel. Jah'zel trying to find any sort of breathing room here to get out. And that he does. Connects with the side elbow to the gut. Again with the punch. Jah'zel finally getting some breathing room. Ethan Wilde trying for that punch. Jah'zel blocks. Another block in the forearm. Jah'zel gaining some momentum. This is not what Ethan Wilde needs right now. This is definitely what Jah'zel needs. This momentum to gain this victory. Jah'zel not done. And the jumping enziguri. Again, some new offense from Jah'zel tonight. And there's the lightning. That speedy movement from Jah'zel. The forearms. Throwing his entire body weight into those. Oh, trying to get him up for the body slam. May not have the strength. And he doesn't. Jah'zel may be in too much pain to complete that body slam. But it may have been enough to send Ethan Wilde and get him disoriented. And the sick kick connects right to the chest. Jah'zel deep cover, hooks the leg. Ethan Wilde getting out at 2. Jah'zel did not have the lower back strength to complete that body slam, but enough to get Ethan Wilde off of his feet and ready for that sick kick. Jah'zel calling the shot right now, going for the handspring. Not enough momentum. Ethan Wilde saw it coming. The half Nelson suplex turns Jah'zel inside out. A new one from Ethan Wilde. Great technique. That might be it. Only a 2. Strong kick out. Still a lot of life left in Jah'zel. Beautiful half Nelson suplex by Ethan Wilde. And Jah'zel to the corner. What could he be thinking right now? Gets a double wrist clutch and the curb stop right to the chest. Ethan Wilde has had enough. He is sick of these games. He wants to put Jah'zel away. Scooping him up, bringing him up to the second rope. Might be looking for a superplex. Jah'zel blocks him. Another block. Jah'zel connecting with these forearms. Again, moving him away. Comes over. The feet hooked in. The code red. Deep cover there. Ethan Wilde is stacked up. Only a 2 count. There's the lightning. Jah'zel is not done. Double underhook. Maybe looking for a tiger driver here. Ethan Wilde gets him up. Steps through. Going for a tornado DT. Cannot connect with it. Jah'zel throws him off. And that stunned Ethan Wilde. He is down for the count right now. Fall on that shoulder, maybe dislocated something. This is giving Jah'zel the time that he needs to go to that top rope. And the 5-star frog splash connects a deep cover. And that is the 3 count. Jah'zel, the Lightning, is your victor. That's the first in a long line of losses redeemed by Jah'zel as he picks up the victory over Ethan Wilde tonight. Thank you, fans, for joining us here on Capture Lightning. And as always, we will see you next time.